Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
This is my friend Michelle.
Hi.
And she's playing Lux-Pain on the Nintendo DS.
And this is sort of a RPG-ish type of game. It's not really RPG, it's more storyline. Based on, I believe Lux-Pain is an anime. I haven't actually seen it, so...
Now you like RPGs.
I do love RPGs. A lot. And I'm not so much in the big, hardcore RPGs, but I like something in between. So the only thing about this one is that there's a certain storyline to it, and it walks you through the storyline. There's not a whole lot of going where you want to go as you would do normally in RPG. But the story's interesting in that it has to do with kind of your world and a separate world. And one of the things that's really cool about this is you go around the different areas and you determine, what's going on with the storyline, and you meet these different characters. We can get to a character, let's see. And the cool thing about this on the DS is there's actually, you'll see the character up here, kind of like you see it now, and your character that you're playing has these superpowers where he can see something, if there's something different or something wrong in that character.
So you played with it for a few hours the other day.
I did. It's interesting for me because I don't really know the storyline, and I've never seen the anime. I think I would be pulled in quicker if I had, but the thing that I like about it that I'm just getting into is if you see a character that has something wrong with them, you actually go through and you have to use your, this is all storyline, but you have to use your little pen here and try to erase that spirit. And then you find out more information about that spirit.
So now, do you get into anime?
I love anime. I actually lived in Japan for a while, so I'm a big fan of anime. The one thing that I have a problem with this one is it's all in English, which is great for people that are, speak English, and I speak English and I don't speak Japanese, but I just rather hear it in Japanese.
Even though you wouldn't understand it.
Even though I don't understand. So there he just did, if you see that yellow,
Uh-huh.
he just did this little scan of her to see if there's something wrong with her.
So is this all the game is you just read what they're writing and do the spirits? Or, I mean, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yep. You just see where the spirits are, and then you go through and you try to grab the spirits and erase them, and find out more information about them.
And you build experience points, assumedly. It's an RPG.
Yes. But like I said, it's very RPG light. So you're sort of collecting these different spirits that they have, but you're not really collecting armor or changing your character or anything like that. It's more of a mystery story type of thing.
Okay. How far did you get?
Not too far.
Right.
But yes, a lot of it's this storyline of just reading and listening to them. Some of the characters talk to you, some of them don't. I'm trying to get to a point where we can actually get into a little bit of action here, but...
Oh, so there is action more
yes,
than...
I think we just hit a point that has a lot of storyline.
Just other than sitting in a schoolroom, it seems.
Yes.
Collecting spirits. And more school. But I think school's out. Is that what the bell was there?
I think so. Yes. So while you're at school, you're just learning more about this story. Basically, there's this one main character that started some infection, and you're trying to find that character. But in the meantime, you're finding these people that get infected, and people that are infected go out and cause crimes. So it's very much kind of a detective, but more like a spirit detective. So during school, you're just meeting all these different characters.
Oh, and he was speaking there. He or she?
She was speaking.
I can't tell. Blue hair.
Yes, and it's got that very, I think the volume's all the way up, but it's got that very anime-style voice where the characters are just kind of, and then da-da-da-da-da. They have like their little way of speaking. Lots of storyline.
So did you do anything, I mean, when you were messing with it, assumedly this is your character that this is still the continuation of what you've been doing?
Yes.
there's more scenes than, again, just the school, right?
Yeah, so you have, from what I understand, it's half school and half nighttime when you're actually looking for things.
Okay. Now, is there any action? Is it largely, I mean, can you move around with the controller?
Not so much. They give you a map, which hopefully we'll get to.
I'm not sure if we're going to get to that point. All we are is just in school.
Yep.
But, you know,
Unfortunately,
I mean, if you're a fan of the series, then certainly.
Earlier when I was in this school, this is my first day at school, by the way, I'm undercover. And earlier when I was in here, I was able to see some spirits in one of the classrooms, and I was hoping that we'd be able to get to that, but apparently I've just hit the storyline section. So you get to this point where basically this is how you move around. You get these maps. They tell you about the classrooms. They tell you where you can go, and then you can pick that way. But there's no running around like you would in a regular RPG.
Which saves time, you know, running around.
It does save some time. If you're big into the storyline and you know this anime, I think you'll enjoy it more.
What anime are you into?
I like old school stuff like Doraemon and Dr. Slump and things like that. And I love any of the Miyazaki. So Spirited Away, that type of thing. Lots of talking in this one. I really want to show you some action, but I don't think we're going to get to it.
Yeah, I think all the action we're getting is school.
Oh, and then this you can kind of, this is your different, how you want to react to this person.
Oh. Either cool or hot. Oh, some spirit thing happened there.
Yep, so that was just a little scan of how this guy's reacting to what I just did.
Well, thanks for taking a look at it.
Okay, well, I'd love to show you some action. Like I said, the actions usually, you'll see these little things up here, and you just use your stylus to kind of erase them out and capture them. But it's pretty much just reading the storyline, erasing and capturing and talking to people.
If you're a fan.
Yep.
So again, the game is on the Nintendo DS, or I suppose the DSi. Lux-Pain. Lux is Latin for light. Pain is, well, it hurts. That's all I know about pain there. I don't know the base or the etymology of that word. However, Michelle can be found on Twitter.
Yes, at Michelle Gamboa, MiChelleGamboa.
And, of course, you can email me, chris@pirillo.com. We've got a community of gaming enthusiasts over on geeks.pirillo.com playing all sorts of games. And they love talking about hardware and software and the games that they're playing on any platform. We're typically hanging out in the chat room talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com.
We'll see you later.